we talked about today was just to produce olive oil of a low quality. Do you hear me, buddy? That olive goes through all of that to produce low quality olive oil. Can you imagine when you look at an olive oil bottle that says extra virgin, the process that it would have gone through to get there? And so God uses all of that to get you to this stage. Could you bring that? Take the top of this off. And it's only when you're at this stage that God can pour you out. Because He's using the process to prepare you for greater things in your life. He's using the process to prepare you for something that you can't even imagine. Because at the end of the process, God wants to get something in your spirit that you can't hold in your hand. He's preparing you for greater. There are many of you inherit circumstances and situations where you've been beaten and crushed, and all of what you do today, but hold the while, is to pour this oil on you. Move those, because there are people in here that need oil to get through to the next stage. And so while you're in process, I'm going to pour some oil in you to help keep you right there. Because God is not going to take you out prematurely. God is not going to take you out. You know, the word of the Lord declares that you get to know Him by the fellowship of His sufferings. It says your present suffering is not worthy to be compared to the glory that's to be revealed in your life after you've been processed. Somebody lift your hands. Come on, Minister Robin. Tell me somebody. If it had not been for the shaking, you would not have been ready for the making. If it had not been for the beating, you would never know how anointed you could be. Do you hear me, somebody? If it had not been for your shaking, you would not have been ready for the making. God can't do anything with you unless He shakes you. If it had not been for the beating, you would not know how anointed you could be. If it had not been for the pressing, you would not be able to walk into your destiny. Today I say to you that you've been released. You've been pressed for your oil to flow out of you to others. Anybody wants to flow like oil today? All the musicians, come on, sound me. And as soon as Minister Robin is done with us, you just come. Not begging anybody, you know what you need and you know where you're at.
It has to go through the shaking, the beating, and the pressing. And just like the olive,